welcome to another episode of A Tall Woman's Perspective podcast. I'm so excited for this episode too because I need some pointers. Child, it's been a week.
I got you. I'll do my best.
Okay, cool. I have Miss Sharay here, owner of Thick Fit.
Mm-hmm.
Love the ad name.
Thank
Love
you.
it. Yes. So I guess we can start off by you letting us know what it is that you do.
Yeah, so I work out, right? Like, I really want to help motivate women to get back into the gym. I'm a mother, I have a son, so I know sometimes we tend to lose ourselves after having kids. So we'll talk about that, but that was really my driving force for even starting this Instagram and going so hard in the gym. So it was really like coming back to myself. I just want to motivate women to like love your bodies, like move, get out there, like be your best version of yourself. It translates so far outside of the gym, at least for me. So that's really what I do.
Got you. Well, I love that because I'm also a mother.
Okay.
And like
you have a daughter, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, she's 9.
Oh,
I
got a
love
big girl.
Yes. How about you?
My son is 4. He just turned 4 in December. So yeah, we're in the toddler going on 30 stage.
Transitioning. Yep.
Yeah.
I know that stage all too well. Oh, but that's good. I'm loving what got you started with that because I am actually trying to get into that. Just getting out of a funk of everyday life and motherhood and just loving our natural bodies.
Yes. So I had my son in 2019, which was like right before the pandemic got really bad and we all had to stay home. So I was on maternity leave and I was like, okay, this is great. And like I was gonna go back to work and then they shut the world down. So I was like, oh, okay. So being home with an infant and, just being home and not moving, I gained a lot of weight. And I just didn't feel comfortable in my skin. So I had trained prior to having my son. I would work out, 2 days a week, nothing crazy. But then when I got pregnant and had my son, I had stopped going to the gym. I was just like, I got to get back to it. So yeah, I decided to get back with my trainer. I was going to the gym just 2 days a week, which is like really important for me to tell people because I feel like when people start their journey, they feel like I got to be in the gym every single day and I got to eat rabbit food.
Yes.
No. No, it's a process and you have to just go into it understanding that. But I started 2 days a week. I mean, outside of portion control, I didn't really change much with my diet and I dropped 40 pounds. So you can do it. You just have to be consistent. That's what matters, the consistency piece.
Right. And I have heard that before. So it was a radiation therapist I worked with and I was like, so what do you eat? Because my issue, girl, I eat. Like
I eat, baby. Yeah. My sisters are watching. They'll let you know. I love food.
Yes, I eat. I snack, so I'm like, man, that's gonna be the hardest thing for me. Like portion control, the things that I eat. I love fried food. Oh my goodness. So I did cut back with that and like, just baking a lot of foods. But I asked him, I'm like, so what? He was like, listen, it's really not the foods that you eat. You just gotta stay consistent with the gym. And that was also my other issue.
You have to be consistent in the gym for sure. Because that's what's going to help you build the muscle and that's what's going to help you lose the weight. But diet is a huge part, I will say that. But it's all about balance. So I still eat fried food. I still eat a cookie. I'm not turning away a cupcake. I had to make this like a lifestyle change to the point where I'm going to be able to like sustain it, but I'm also going to get the results that I want. So it's all about balance. You still can eat what you want, but within moderation. And too much of anything is just not good for you.
Right. Yes. And water, drinking more water. I know that's another thing too, I heard. And I'm just, yes, I know that's right.
Stay with the water.
Yes. I got some tea in my cup. Definitely being more consistent with drinking water, girl. I understand.
After having a baby, it just became so natural because when you're pregnant, you stay with water.
Yes.
Girl, I don't go nowhere without my cup. I
know that's right. Yes, staying hydrated.
Yep, exactly.
I know that's right. Yes. Well, okay. So thank you for that wonderful introduction and sharing with us exactly your story and how you got started. So now we'll get started with our this or that game.
Okay, I'm ready.
So excited for that part.
I'm ready for this.
Yes. All right. So our first one is gym crowds. Do you like small, intimate gyms or like a bigger gym, popular gym?
Small, intimate crowds. The gym that I go to now is Brick House in Atlanta, and it's a very like small, family-esque vibe. Like I know all the trainers and most of their clients. I like going in and seeing the same people and knowing who I'm gonna see and the energies I'm gonna be around because you
Yeah.
have to make the gym fun.
Right.
If you're gonna keep going, you have to find it enjoyable. And my
Hmm.
girls are really what makes it enjoyable for me.
Yes, I know
Mhm.
that's right. So I'm gonna answer them with you. I
Okay.
feel the same. It's just that I haven't found a small gym yet, but I am searching for one. I go to
Are
Planet
you in
Fitness.
Atlanta?
No, I'm here in Philly.
Philly. Oh, okay. My cousin lives in
Really?
Philly. I don't know anybody in Philly, but I was about to say, if you come down to Atlanta, girl, come with
You know,
me.
yes.
Have
Listen,
a good time.
I'll be like, hey, I need to come. I need some motivation. But yeah, so I'm searching for a smaller gym
Mhm.
because I also gained a lot of weight. Then I'm not, I'm not comfortable because I
Yeah.
haven't been this big. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like what is going
Yeah.
on here?
Yeah. It really messes with you. I don't think people realize
Yeah.
that. Like when you look in the mirror and you're like, who is this?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
not
who this
used to
person
this.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. I don't know whose body this is, but you need to get it together.
Yes, I
So
gotta get
I
back.
get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah, so I'm with you on that. So the second one is, what music are you listening to in the gym? So if you had to choose Megan Thee Stallion or the City Girls.
That's so tough. I am like a mood person. Like you could catch me in there listening to Backstreet Boys. You could catch me in
Okay.
there listening to Drake.
Yes.
I got Little Baby going.
Yes.
But if I had to choose, I'm gonna go Meg. Cause I
Okay.
feel like Meg be saying some real stuff. I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, literally, yeah, that's right, yeah, yeah. I gotta tune in with Meg.
Same. Same. Okay. I'm definitely choosing Meg.
Hmm.
I like when listen, you need that type of music when you in the gym and it's
That
just,
grittiness, yeah. If
she
City
starts,
Girls can give it to you, they
yeah.
can. But I just feel like I want to dance when I listen to City Girls. So I was like, okay, I gotta put
Yeah, and the
action.
club is not really giving a hyper in
Right.
the in the mood to boost your mood up to work out in the gym.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, yes, yes. And I'm just reading through the comments, so I guess y'all can answer them with us too in the comments, y'all. I'm fairly new to the Instagram live, so I'll be trying to listen. Look at that.
Girl, I don't know nothing about this. I told you. I clicked the button. I was like, eh.
What's going on? Right, right. So we in the same boat.
Yeah.
All right. So our next one is time frames that you go to the gym. Are
Hmm.
you a 5 a.m. gym girly or a later in the day?
Okay, so to be honest, with having a child, I'm a whenever I could get it in type of
Mhm.
person. So I'll go early in the morning. I'll go in the afternoon. I actually do go early in the morning in the afternoon. But if I
Okay.
had a choice,
Hmm.
I'm gonna say the morning. Like I hate the waking up part, but after you work out, like you have so much energy and you just feel like I always feel my best after a morning workout.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I would say
Okay.
morning.
Okay. So I agree with you. When you have a child or kids, you have to figure out like Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Friday
Yeah,
can be different.
very true.
It can be completely different. But I'm not a morning
Hmm.
person at all. Like I
Me
am
either.
not. I hate getting up in the
Girl,
morning.
walking in gym and my gym crew will be there and they'll just be like yeah, and then we'll warm up, we'll get to it, but I am not,
Yeah, going.
I'm not a
Yeah.
morning girl.
I do want to try it though. One of my girlfriends was saying that she started I think she was at the gym at like 4:30. And I was like,
Hmm.
ooh, yes.
I do like an 8:15. I've done 7 before, but you really will feel so much energy after, and like it's done now. You could
Exactly.
go about your day and
Right.
you ain't got to worry about it. It's done.
Yeah, and feeling good and accomplished. Like I know it has to have
Exactly.
that feeling. Yeah, after each one. And somebody else said that, let's see, morning or late night when I have mommy me time. Yes,
Exactly,
girl,
girl, get
yes.
it in when you can.
Yes.
Whenever that baby is not right there,
Okay.
that's when you gotta go.
Get there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So I know for a period of time, this is a short story. So Planet Fitness was making a check off of me. I was just signed up. They were taking the money out of my account and I was not going to the gym.
Girl,
And
get
I
it.
went back and I'm like, wow. At the end of the year, like once I realized when I counted the money, like I could have put that towards something else. Like I wasn't going to the gym.
And you
So
don't think about it because it's like $10. It's not, girl, they
right.
running a bag. They getting a bag
Yeah.
off a lot of people.
Okay. And up.
Yep. Just cashing it in every
Yep.
month. Yep. They sure are.
Yes. All right. So our next one is fashion style. So
Mm-hmm.
are you a sporty or preppy
So
fashion
is
girl?
this like gym attire or just period?
It could be just period, like stepping out, night on the
Yeah.
town.
So I do like to dabble in fashion a little bit. I would not say preppy. Like my style is more vintage. I like old pieces. Like I'm a huge thrifter, so I'll
Yeah.
go and find like classic blazers or things like that and pair it with like a graphic tee. So that's kind of my style. I like older silhouettes and like patterns, and my sisters always tell me I dress like a grandma, but I love it.
Like
I love it.
it
Yeah.
sounds like it's a mix. Like, it could be
Yeah, a
a
little
casual or
modernized.
vintage. Yes.
Exactly.
And I feel like in the last few years, like that's kind of like a trend now. Like a lot of the vintage styles are coming back.
Yeah, I follow a lot of influencers and I'm like, oh my God, I love this is exactly what I want to do. And it's
Yeah.
that kind of style. They'll have like old man trousers with like a crop
Yeah.
top. And I'm like, that's so cute. I love
Yes.
it. Yeah, that's
And
my
the,
style.
and the and the perfect shoe to go with it.
Always,
Listen, you could
always.
dress it up, accessorize.
hmm Yeah, I
Yep.
do all of this stuff. Honestly, I came after the weight loss and just kind of coming back into this journey of finding myself. I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm cute. I want to be
Yes.
cute. I'm gonna dress cute. So I do all the things. I'm gonna take the extra
Yes.
time to brush my hair, get an accessory or
Yep.
earring or something.
Yep.
Yep,
And
all of
it's
it.
like, why not? Because that's a
Exactly. Yeah.
perfect. It makes you feel great. So
And if I
I'm with
feel
you on
cute, you
it.
can't ruin my day.
Okay.
So it don't even matter. It don't
He
matter.
ain't nothing. I agree with you on that. So if I had to choose, um, so it depends. Um,
Okay.
because really, like if I'm not at work, if I don't have to get dressed to go into the office and I'm working from home,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hoodie and tight, okay?
Same. Same.
Or sweatpants. Comfortable, very comfortable. But if I'm going out, I want to get dressed up. I want to put on a hill. I want to put on a cute bag.
Yeah.
It can be anything. Like as far as I don't think I would have a particular style. It's just if it look cute and they go together, I just put something together in my closet.
Wearing it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm putting on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good. I go out and have me a good time. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Same.
say. Yeah, I'm not too big on preppy. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm too big. Like I might, every once in a blue, but not really.
The only time I really do preppy, like I like to wear skirts to the gym too.
Okay.
There's something about being girly and like lifting heavy that I'm just like obsessed with. So
Mm-hmm.
like even in some of my videos, you'll see I have on like tennis skirts and things like that. So like that's probably the most prep
That you'll
I'll
get.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Another thing is too that you brought up the gym wear. So like I'm like, all right, I gotta get to the gym. I
Mhm.
gotta make sure I get to the gym, and then I'll start. Even though I do have a lot of gym
Mhm.
attires, like all right, then I'll start buying some more. And it'll be just little things that I be trying to psych myself
Yeah.
out with, and I'm like, all right, maybe okay, yeah, I'm going, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll go
Yeah.
and buy me some more.
I'm obsessed with gym clothes.
Right.
Like it's bad. It's bad. Like I like to shop
Mhm.
anyway. So it's like this is just another outlet for shopping, but I'm always like I could use another sports bra or I could use another girl all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so why not add it to cart?
Exactly. Why not? Why not?
Right. Don't let me get an email. Girl, an email with a discount or a code. Listen, I'm going to be shopping.
That's how Gymshark got me. There's like 70% off. I was like 70% off. Oh, why
Yeah, that's
not? Why not?
okay.
Why not? Why not?
Yes. All right. So our last one is would you rather do pull-ups or squats?
That's another tough one. So a little sad fact about me, I cannot do an unassisted pull up yet, which is like I'm working on it. But honestly, I think the pull up, like I love squatting and I just, I could go pretty heavy on my squat, but it's something about a pull up just makes you feel so strong, man. I don't know if it's because I can't really do it
Mm.
all the way yet, or I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go pull
Got
up.
you.
Yeah.
So is it different types of pull-ups?
Yeah, so there's different like positionings of your hands, but
Okay.
anytime that I do a pull up, like any video you see me doing a pull up, I have a band that I'm using for an assisted pull up.
Okay.
So it really has to do with like strength, but also technique.
Okay.
Like it's a lot of people try to use their arms to pull up. That's not gonna pull you up. Like it's really your back. So we're working on it. We're gonna get there.
Got you. And I'm taking my notes. So when I go, I'll be like, I'm gonna try this. Let me make sure I got this in here. So if I had to choose, I think I would go with squats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why squats?
You know what? Because all right, so I think I'd be too much in my head, but I have broad shoulders. So
Okay.
in my head again, I'm like, all right, pull-ups is gonna make me seem too buff.
That's what's gonna give you that hourglass shape,
Okay.
baby.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to tell
Listen.
you. If you building your back actually helps like accentuate your waist. It makes your waist look smaller, and then your hips look a little wider as you do your glutes and stuff. So that's what really gives you that hourglass shape. It has a lot to do with your back.
Okay.
Big that back, girl.
Yeah. Listen. I need another thing. Listen, I need to get off this.
Yes, go ahead and beat that back, honey. Yes, work on your back. There is nothing like as I work out, I find body parts that I'm like, oh, that is so like gorgeous or sexy or just like it's my back right now. Like my backless dresses, halters, like that's my summer vibe. So I'm in the gym constantly, like I'm gonna work on my back.
Yes. Do you find well, you know what? So this is another question. Do you have, let me say, like is there like a basic routine when you're going to the gym that you do?
So yeah, it really depends on if like my son's with me that day or if he's not. So usually the way that my week is split, I'll do 2 days when I have my son and then 2 days when he's with his dad.
Okay.
So when he's with his dad, I could kind of chill more. I'm always gonna eat before I head to the gym. When I'm going to my trainer, she's an hour away from me, usually with traffic. So I get my food, I get my water, I get my creatine and my little energy drink. Get in a car, put on the good music, and just like get into mindset.
Yeah.
When I'm with him, it's more like, okay, put him down for a nap, get dressed, get everything that you need, all your liquids together, get his deck together, get the car, go.
Right.
So, but it's typically usually around just getting in the right mindset to like, get in the gym and just make it happen. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So the next question, we kind of did cover that already, and that was what motivated you to start working out. So we did cover that one. So you kind of just went into how you managing everyday life with going to the gym. So being a mom, working.
Yeah. It's hectic. I mean, I work a full 9 to 5. I am remote, which kind of helps, but I'm a full-time mom, a full-time employee, and I go to the gym 4 times a week. But what works for me is I have to schedule it at the beginning of the week. So Sunday comes, I'll schedule my sessions with my trainer. I'll let myself know what 2 days I'm going to go, outside of my trainer.
Right.
And I stick to that. That no matter what's going on that day, it doesn't matter. I'm going to the gym. So you just have to prioritize it.
Yes. Shout out to you because you just seem so disciplined with it. Like,
yeah, it took girl. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. It took a while. Yeah. And really where that came from was just like the one thing I do love about the gym is you can't pay to like have a good physique, right? Like you can't pay to look like you go to the gym.
Right.
Yeah, you could go get a BBL and all that stuff, but like to actually be in good fitness physical shape, like you have to go to the gym, you have to do the work. So me not going is just hurting me. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just make it happen. I have to go, and I mean it's been working. So
yes, I know that's right. Discipline. I didn't even talk to this to myself.
The discipline is hard, but that's like once you get that down, it's good.
Yeah, everything else will fall into place. Yes, I know that's right. All right, so we're gonna get into the Rick Ross girlfriend and the baby mama drama. Woo.
Yeah.
So if y'all, hey everybody, I'm just looking through the comments. Oh, thank you. I be trying to keep that snake plant alive, girl. I really do.
I have one Ponthos that I got with my girls on a Galentine's Day trip. it's almost been a year and my baby is still alive. I am so proud of that. So I
Listen,
understand.
don't you sit back and look on the time frame that you had, like, oh, wait a minute, okay, I'm doing
For
good.
a year, I am a
Yes,
mother. Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, clear mommy. All right, so the drama with Rick Ross, the girlfriend is Christina, the baby mom. This is the new baby mom too. We didn't even know he had kid. Well, a new baby on the way. so, um, so what I've seen is Christina. Well, somebody commented on the new baby mother's picture she posted of the baby, like, congrats on you and Rick Ross' new baby or whatever. And I think the Shade Room, Spiritual Room, one of those social media pages had posted, and I guess the girlfriend, who is Christina, screenshotted and was like, she's so beautiful. And the baby mom was like screenshotted that, like, like, I forget the exact words. I wish I had it pulled up. Do you remember what was the exact words?
Yeah, I don't know the exact words, but I know what post you're talking about.
Yeah, and she was just like, the girlfriend was just like, like, oh, she's so beautiful. I guess trying to make it seem like to the world that they're cool or whatever. The baby mom screenshotted and was like, like, you're not about to we're not doing this, not for clout. Like, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
what
I mean,
what are your thoughts?
I, again, am a mom. I have a 4-year-old son, and I don't play about my kid. And I just feel like social media sometimes makes light of like people's real life. Like, that's her baby.
Yeah.
So even if he is dating somebody else, the audacity to like take a picture and post my child.
Right.
Because now I feel like he's trying to be funny.
And playing
like,
in my face, right?
Yeah, and I don't even play like that. So, but where I disagree is like the back and forth. Are we not going through social media? I know you. You know me. We have the same guy in common. We're going to figure this out real quick.
Face.
I'm not about to play with my kid. Yeah. I'm not about to play with my kid. And you're not going to play with my kid either.
Right.
So I thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Listen, I have that understanding. My daughter that has that understanding. We ain't playing like that.
Right.
It's like, we're not. And then you can tell. So it's just like, why would you play with that girl baby like that? Newborn, beautiful baby on social media at that. If you wanted to say, oh, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she could have told Rick Ross.
Yeah. Or if y'all are friends, text her. Why are you not doing it as a display for social media? Because you're trying to get a reaction. And I just feel like Rick Ross in that situation, I mean, even if it's social media and it's not that big of a deal, you need to check her.
Yes.
Like, that's not even, she shouldn't even feel comfortable enough to play with your kids in that kind of way. Or your baby mom. I just think girl, these people be doing anything.
The most.
Because that's crazy.
Yes, the most. But Rick Ross is very, he's older, but he's super, super messy.
Yeah. he gives those vibes.
Yes. Yeah. With all of the baby moms, the fiancés, the girlfriends, it's just like you said, he needs to have her in check. He don't have her in check at all.
No, and I think that's just like, with what I've been seeing on social media, there's been like stuff about with Pretty V and how she just like is so accepting and she doesn't worry about other people because her and him have this like tight relationship. You're trying to prove a point and you're using this lady's child to do so. And that's where the issue comes in. Because no.
And want to be seen. That's all it is.
Not at the expense of my kid. Right. That's crazy.
Right. And I'm just like, I guess the issue is really with her because she's like the newest thing, right? Is Christina's supposed to be in an active relationship with him. But then, the new baby mom pops out with a new baby. So I felt like she was very, very bothered.
She probably was. You feel silly. And now you have to either take the high road or come back with drama. And it's like, if it's really not bothering you, it wouldn't, like, why are you responding? I wouldn't say anything. If I wasn't bothered and this man loved on me the way she says that he loves on her. Yeah. Girl, what are you responding to people for? I wouldn't respond. I'm living my life. I'm happy. I'm with my man.
Right. And having a time, okay?
Yeah, you on the internet a little too much, girl. Where's your man?
Right. And I start thinking like, okay, so the new girlfriend and him must be beefing, and like she just feels like she want to go and use the baby as bait. Like, it's just in the new baby mom. It was just super messy. But I do like that baby mom checked it. Like, we're not doing it.
Let's just go ahead and nip the butt. Like, I'm not. Girl, I feel very passionate about kids. Don't bring nobody's kids into nothing. Like
Yes,
that's
yes.
just
It's
that's crossing the line.
so tacky,
It
yeah,
is
and
very
mhm,
tacky. It's very tacky. Yeah.
mhm, a mess.
Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
Yes. I'm gonna skim through real fast just to see if there was any. You know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna save the questions if y'all do have any for towards the end. That's how we'll keep everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Told y'all again. I'm new to this. The Instagram. All right. So the next question is, what advice would you give to someone looking to get fit?
Start slow.
Okay.
Be realistic and be patient. You have to be patient. It's a process. Like again, I in July that'll make it 3 years that I've been working out consistently, and there's still things that I'm working on. I want to get stronger and I want to lose more weight, and there's always going to be things that you find to be wrong with your body or that you want to
Mm-hmm.
change. You have to be patient with yourself
Yeah.
and just be consistent. I don't care if you go one day a week. That's better
Right.
than no days, right?
Then
So,
zero.
and then you'll
Mm-hmm.
start seeing changes and you'll want to do more. You'll feel better. You'll have more energy. So, just be patient with yourself, but be consistent.
Gotcha. That was great advice that I'm taking for myself too, because I know for me, I'd be like, okay, if I go, and I know it's crazy, but I'd be like, all right, if I go for like 3 weeks, I need to start seeing some immediate results. And yeah, and I think when I don't, it's just like I get
Yeah.
overwhelmed and I'm like, I'm not
And
gonna
it's
do it.
frustrating. You
Yeah.
just have to like understand that the body's going to come. It's going to come. You're going to see the changes in your body. You're going to start to lose the weight or whatever your goal is, right? But you have to start. If you don't start, you're never gonna get to the place of actually being able to see the results. So you got to start, and you have to realize it's gonna be a process. Like people train for years, 5, 6, 7 years to be like, oh, I got abs, I got these
Right.
muscles that are popping out. Like it takes time. It takes time to build.
Gotcha. Now, you know what? I do see that. Now, I do feel like a lot of, well, with your journey and
Mm-hmm.
looking at your page, you share a lot of realistic um, workouts and things that you're doing. So I
Mm-hmm.
love that because you're really showing the
Yeah.
process. Because I've been seeing a lot of those fitness pages on social media, and when you going through it, it just seemed like they always been fit, and this is the
Yeah.
workout you have to do to get immediate results, and
And
I
that's
just feel it's not
like
realistic.
it's crazy, and that's honestly my trainer is like I attribute a lot of my success to her because I really like if I had to get into the gym, come up with my own fitness plan, do something that I would hope would work with like very little knowledge
Mhm.
of fitness, it's a lot. That's a lot to put on yourself.
Right.
So find a trainer, find a program, even if you don't want to go to a trainer. Like you can go find online programs for free that you can just follow a plan, but you have to have a
Gotcha.
plan. You have to have somebody that knows something about
Right.
fitness, right? They provide you with the tools. So if for me, it was like, all I got to do is get to the gym. Once I know I'm at the gym, my trainer's going to take care of the rest. Like, I'm not going to get there and not work
Right.
out. So for the first 6 months, it was just show up. Just show up, do your best, go home. So I did that consistently. And then it was like, okay, I kind of like this. I kind of, know what I'm doing a little bit. Let me add a third day. Let me start working out on my own.
Right.
Let me create my
Right.
own workout
Right.
playlist. So it's a
So
process.
it felt like it started to get easier.
No, 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 no. It
No.
doesn't
Okay.
get easier. No, because I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Like, I actually go tomorrow. My trainer's going to tell me to do something. I'm going to be like, oh my
Okay.
God, what? No, it
Okay.
doesn't get easier.
Okay.
You get more accustomed to what working out feels like,
Okay.
right? Like, you know what to
Hmm.
expect. Um, and your body starts to crave it in a weird way.
Okay.
Like, if I go too long without working out, it's not good.
It's
My
like
mental
what's
is all
going
messed up. Yeah, my body doesn't feel good. I
on?
don't
Hmm.
feel good. I'm low energy.
Hmm.
So like your body really starts to crave the movement and the exercise.
Right.
So
That
it becomes more
routine.
habit. Yeah, it's more routine, more
Hmm.
habit than easier. Because the weights just get heavier. It doesn't get easier. No.
Gotcha.
Sorry, y'all, if y'all thought I was gonna say something different. And
I'm
everybody's
like,
like,
okay, is it gonna get
damn.
easier? Look at me. I told you. I still be thinking like, okay, wait.
If it's
I
easy,
just
you're
gotta
not
stop trying
pushing
to
yourself
find.
hard enough.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
gotta stop trying to find the shortcuts. Because one
There
thing about me.
And that's the one thing about fitness, like, and I actually saw that on another fitness page, and it was like the one thing about fitness is like you can't buy muscles, you can't buy a good physique, you have to work for that. So
Right.
when you see somebody out with like the abs and they are working
Mm-hmm.
for it. And it just gives you a different respect because you're like, okay, girl, I see you with that back. Oh, look at them
Yes.
legs. Look at that.
Yes.
You working. I love
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yep.
So I have another
Yeah.
question now, because I've been seeing a lot of this too on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So the women that are getting the
Mm-hmm.
BBLs, you know, coming out with like the active wears, and it's just like, yeah, I've been in the gym working for this body, and it's just
I so I don't have any like ill feelings towards plastic surgery or
mm-hmm.
I mean, do what makes you happy. I try to mind my business as much as I can.
Right, same.
But I think it is really damaging to like know you went and got your body done and then be like, oh, look at how I look in the gym and I'm
Yeah,
working so hard because it's not
right.
realistic. You have people who've been working out for years that still have, little bellies and I have a little belly and I have back rolls and I have cellulite and I have, all of these
Mm-hmm.
things that natural women
Right.
have. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with like having those things. And I feel like sometimes when we see these BBL Barbies in the gym, it's
Yes.
like, damn, I'm not
Right.
working hard enough or like,
Right.
well, I can't look like
Mm-hmm.
that. Because girl, she don't even look like
Yeah, and you didn't
that.
pay that money to go get that
Yeah,
procedure
yeah,
done. So yeah,
yeah. So
it,
I have it in the gym. I've done it the natural way. And to me, it just builds more, like, I'm just proud. I'm so proud. Like,
yeah,
nobody can take that away from me. I
right.
work super hard to get where I am. I'm continuing to work really hard. So, and it transmits to every area of your
Right.
life. Like, I know people who have BBLs and they gain the weight right
Right.
back because you don't have that
Fast.
discipline.
Right.
You don't know what to do when you go to the gym. So you look good, but can you maintain
Right.
it? Now that's crazy
I
to
hear.
spend $10,000 on a BBL and
Yeah.
you look the same way you looked last
Yeah.
year. That's
And now you gotta double back and get
yeah,
some more surgery, and
girl.
it becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like throwing away money. So
Oh,
yeah,
same,
I would be in
girl.
the
Right.
gym. I'll be in the
Yes,
gym.
I'm tight
Yeah,
with mine too. Child.
yeah. That would make me so
Yes.
sad. I couldn't do it.
Yes. Just wasted.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Okay. Yes. Okay. Shout out to the shortcut girlies. Shout out to Kev. What's going on, Kev? All right. So this is our next. Wait. So my personal question. My personal question.
Mm-hmm.
What workout or what can I do? Because I have back rolls and the bra bulge. Goodness, this is tongue twister.
Mm-hmm.
It's real.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have that too. And some videos I look and I'm like, ooh, we going away. And some videos I'm like, oh
Pop
no, it's still there.
right back
So
up, right?
that's really gonna just be like you have to drop body fat. Your
Okay.
body fat has to drop in order for you to start losing like the extra fat on your back. Now you will have struggle areas. That's one of the struggle areas for me. Like there are days where I have
Mm-hmm.
abs and back rolls, and I'm like, something's not like
Making it.
this
Come
just
on.
don't make sense.
Yeah.
But as women, we just carry extra fat in certain areas. So
Yeah.
building the muscles in your back, like we were talking about with
Mm-hmm.
the pull-ups, rows, anything that'll help build your back,
Mm-hmm.
and really just dropping the weight. And the way to drop the weight is to be in a calorie deficit. Cardio helps,
Okay.
but you definitely want to include some weight because I think people get in the gym and they're like, well, I'll just hit the treadmill and I'll just run. Cardio's good, but you're not building any muscle. And then now you're just like, okay, I'm thin and flabby and I don't really like that
Right.
vibe either. Or like, damn, I don't got no butt no more. Girl, you ran it off.
Right.
So you need to lift weights too. Lift weights, lift weights, lift weights. You're not going to be bulky. Like, that's another thing that I know I'm taking over your questions, girl. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Cause
That's the
listen,
thing
because you
that
described it. Listen, I'll go to the
you like,
gym,
oh, she
and
reading
I said
me.
the treadmill. I'm like, okay, this is probably why I need a
No.
personal trainer too.
And
I
cardio
get
is
in the treadmill.
good. It is good. I do sprints and things like that, especially when I'm trying to like lose weight
Okay.
or I'm preparing for summer. I'm in summer mode right now, so
Yeah, I know that's
sprints
right.
are at the at the
Yes.
end of my workouts. But you have to lift weights. Lifting weights is what's gonna help you lose weight. It's gonna help you build muscle, and it's gonna give you that physique that you're like
So toning
envisioning
it
in
up,
your
really.
mind.
Yeah. I don't lift weight. Listen, this is why I'm saying I'm just go ahead. Let you speaking to me, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to lift a little weight, girl. Lift a
Yeah.
little weight.
And I think because sometimes I'll be you just don't you feel like drained and like weak, and I'm just like, all right, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
But how much like I'm going to the gym, but okay, like I can't, like you said, I'm not trying to walk my little bow.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I want women to understand, and so, like primarily why I speak and motivate to women, right? Like you can lift weights, like not to brag or nothing, but you know I deadlifted 325 pounds.
Ain't
Been
nothing.
proud of that number,
Yes,
and
I
it's
love
like
that.
that's big weight, and most people would be like, I'm not trying to lift that weight. That's manly weight.
Yeah.
No, but like that's what keeps you tight, and that's what helps you tone, and that's what's going to build your back and your glutes and your, you know, and it's like it's okay to lift heavy. Women, it's okay to lift heavy. You will not look like a
Okay.
man. I don't know where y'all keep
Right.
getting that from. Any woman that you see that's super muscular and kind of resembles a more masculine, she wanted that. She went for that specifically.
Got you.
So it's okay. Get in the gym, eat. That's another thing. People feel like, well, I'm gonna just cut back on food, or I only eat 2 times a day.
And
No.
then, right.
You need to fuel your body. And as you fuel your body will start, you know, working for you. So lift weights, get in the gym, eat. We'll be all
Yes.
right. We're gonna be ready for summer.
And emotion, okay? You got so much. Listen, you're so passionate about it too.
I
I
am.
love
I really
that. I really
am.
do.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. So earlier, I heard you mention that energy drinks. Is there a certain type of energy drink that you like better?
I'm a Celsius girl. I
Okay.
am a Celsius girl. I love the taste of it. And I mean, it's low calorie, which I care about, but you know, not too much. And it doesn't give me that jittery
Okay.
feeling. So any sort of
Ooh.
Celsius, the tropical vibe one, it says like mandarin marshmallow. It sounds weird, but I promise you it's so good. It's so
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Well, he's somebody love the passion.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Yes. Yes. So I think I was in Wawa. I had Celsius. I think.
Oh, it's
It's
everywhere
all over.
now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it because I've always been scared of the jitters.
Yeah.
Like
So I
when
don't
I
even
take.
do pre-workout. That is my pre-workout. And I only take it when I need it. Like I'll sip
Okay.
it throughout my workout and I'll
Yeah.
just, you know, throw it away when I'm done with it. Because it does have a lot of caffeine. I mean, as any
Right.
energy drink does. But that's my favorite. That's my go-to every
All right.
time. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try. Listen, I'm gonna go with my Celsius. I'm going to the gym.
Yes.
I'm ready.
And I need you to send me videos because
Yes.
I need to see what you're
Yes.
doing.
Yes. Listen,
Yeah.
hold me accountable, okay? I need to be held accountable. Yes. So I'm going. I'm gonna definitely
Okay.
try that. And wait a minute, the flavor again. Look, I'm over
It's
here putting in my phone.
oh, what is it? It's like fantasy vibe. It says mandarin
Okay.
marshmallow. You'll see marshmallow and you'll be like,
But
you'll get
okay.
it. Trust me.
Okay. Right. Because I'm sitting here thinking like, wait a minute.
No, it's like a little vanilla-esque flavor.
Oh,
Girl, it's
okay. With the
good. It's so good.
Mandarin, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like
It's
creamy.
like
Well,
creamy
not really creamy. It
almost,
is.
but like
Yeah.
not in a weird way.
Right. Right.
It's
Right.
good.
Still energy drink.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I know that's right. All right. So I'm trying to think what other question did I have? All right. So moving forward, what can we expect from you and Fix It in the
Yeah.
future?
So we talked a little bit about accountability. I actually host an accountability group, so I'm on my fourth segment of that. And basically, what that looks like is a group of women that I help keep accountable. Every Sunday, they send me the dates that they're going to go to the gym. I write it down in my book, and when that day comes, I'm texting you, hey, can't wait to see your workout. So that's actually really what I'm passionate about right
Mm-hmm.
now. Again, this is my fourth go around, and it's gotten bigger every time. I started with one person originally, then went to two, then went to seven, and now I'm at 8. So
Yeah.
it's growing.
Yes.
But again, just seeing these women like go hard in the gym, and then it's a 6-week program, so it's like after the 6 weeks, you built that habit. You're in the gym, you're doing what you need to do. It's just part of your routine. So that's really the goal of that program. So more to come there. I'll probably be starting another group in March. So if you're not following me and you want to be a part of the accountability group, follow me, send me a DM, let me know. I'll be more than happy to send you the
Yeah.
information. And I'm also dabbling in athleisure. So trying to
Okay.
get more into just like the clothes that I would like to wear. As a fellow tall girl, I'm going to go ahead and crown
Yes.
myself I'm 5'8". Sometimes y'all like to hate on the 5'8"
Oh, we
girls,
do.
but I'm a tall girl.
We do say 5'9" and up.
You know, I feel a little discriminated against sometimes. I told my little sister, I was like, yeah, you know, because I'm a tall girl. She was like, are you?
Girl.
But yes. So being tall and shapely, sometimes it's really hard to find clothes that fit me the way I want them
Okay.
to fit me. So yeah, I want to start to dabble more in clothing, specifically athleisure.
Okay. I feel that.
Yeah.
If I can just request, can you throw some tall girl? Listen, those inseams on the pants, we need some
Yeah.
at least
I
at
don't
a
do high waters. It just, I can't. So I got y'all. I
got
got y'all. I got us.
we need at least a 37 inseams
Okay.
or
I got us.
39.
I
We gonna
got
say
us. I got us.
yes, yes, yes. Well, I think that's all of the questions that I had for you. Oh, somebody said want to be tall girl.
That's my best friend. Ignore her. She's such a hater, bro. She swear I'm like 5'2".
Oh.
Ignore her.
Do you see yourself competing in competitions?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so in my mind, I'm a power lifter. I'm like the strongest girl in the world. Honestly, it's really hard on your joints, and your girl got bad knees. So I've considered it. I'm not saying that it's completely off the table, but you have to train specifically for competition. So the way that my life is set up, and yeah, not in the foreseeable future, but maybe eventually. That's a good question.
Okay. So was that then, you know what? It's so crazy because my dad, like when he used to work out, he had the belt where the support for your back, right? When you're lifting those heavy. So is that what you were referring to?
So
Like those
I do have a belt. So when I lift like really heavy, I'll put on my belt. But certain exercises just depending can be really, really hard on your joints. Like girl, I'm still recovering from December, which is where we deadlifted, like tried to see how much we could deadlift.
Ooh.
Your girl's still sore. Okay. Wow. It has been like 2-3 weeks after. So just you really have to like tap into that competition mode. So it would be interesting for sure. I've definitely dabbled and played with the idea, but no time soon.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Next question. Okay. What's the biggest mental change you have saw through your fitness journey?
Just confidence. I'm so much more confident now. Like nobody can tell me nothing about me. Like I just feel like going to the gym showed me that I had a discipline that I never really had to have, which translates to so many different areas of my life. And it translates to me. Like I have a certain discipline about myself. So I don't play with me. I know who I am. I know how I'm presenting myself. I know, I'm just very confident in who I am.
Yeah.
And that came after fitness, oddly enough. I've always been very shy or, unsure, double check it with people
I can never
to
tell.
see what they think. Girl, now I just be like,
It's not
you have your
yeah.
opinion, I have mine. It is what it is,
Yes. I love that though, because I've also always been super shy.
Yeah.
Like growing up, I'm talking about like family functions, family reunions. I'm like close to my mom and my dad. I'm not saying much.
It was my big sister. It was just like, she the tough one. I'm just here. Like,
right. Not really saying much. Yes. But I love that, because as you grow and then when you go through different things, you start to embrace it, and it's really a beautiful thing.
It is. Just becoming your own person and just being able to present yourself to the world the way you see yourself. And I just feel like I'm finally here. I look the way, that I'm proud of. I'm proud of the way I look. I'm proud of the way I present myself. And it's just like, at this point, baby, it is what it is. You either like it here or you don't. Yes. It's okay.
It's going to motivate so many people to be their true, authentic selves.
Have to
like,
be.
Yeah, social media, it kind of dumbed down. It's a lot of fake things going on social media. A lot of people who are portraying to be people they know they're not. Yeah. And just not being them or scared to be themselves. So that's why I said, like, to be that passionate and to reach that level of being comfortable within yourself is really a huge thing.
Yeah, I'm proud. It took some time. But pretending takes too much work. Yes. And having a child, a full-time job, going to the gym, taking care of yourself. Time. I don't have time. Yeah. I don't have time for nothing else. So listen, I can only come as myself. That's it. That's all I can do for you. Right.
Yes. Motivation. Okay. Motivation. All right, so we have another question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just reading through. I can read too, y'all. It's just the way I'm reading. What are some effective workout routines specifically tailored to women's fitness goals?
Okay, so when I hear women's fitness goals, I think of like, how do I get a smaller waist? How do I get my booty to be nice and juicy? And
Mm-hmm.
so you have to stick with the basics, right? So like squats are really good for your legs, really good for your glutes. Hip thrusts are really good for your glutes as well. Back exercises, do upper body, women, please. It's okay to do, upper body, biceps, work on your back. I'm telling you, when you see these women walking with these nice, smooth, beautiful backs, they are working their backs. That's muscle. Okay? Stick to the basics. You want to stick to the basics. Squats, hip thrusts, that's really good for lower body. Rows, lat pull downs, that's really good to build your back. Like lat pulls are one of my favorite back exercises. I said hip thrusts for glutes. Deadlifts. I mean, deadlifts take a little bit more, like actually knowing how to do the movement correctly, but just stick to basic exercises. That'll get you where you need to go.
Yes, I know that's right.
And stay consistent. You want to do the same thing for like 3 to 4 weeks. So come up with a plan. Like if you're going to go 2 or 3 days a week, okay, Monday's going to be legs, Tuesday is going to be upper body, and Wednesday will be cardio. Continue to do that same routine for 3 to 4 weeks and then switch it up. And that's when you'll start to see changes.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all heard what Hov said. Don't skip leg day, okay?
Do not, please, be out here looking crazy. Don't do that.
Right. And so this may seem like a silly question, but what is cardio? Like what type of workouts is
That's
cardio?
not a silly question at all. So anything that gets your heart rate elevated. When I first started, I thought cardio was running. Like I had to run to do cardio.
Gotcha.
No, there's so many different forms of cardio. So you can do the treadmill. You could do the Stairmaster. A lot of the times that I do cardio with my trainer is kettlebell exercises, sled pushes. So just anything, jumping jacks. That's a form of cardio.
Okay.
So just anything that's going to have you doing like a timed workout usually where it's like, okay, for the first minute you do this workout and then the next minute you do this workout. Anything that's going to have you moving consistently and getting your heart rate up is cardio.
Gotcha. Because I thought it was just the amount of time you spend on the treadmill or that Stairmaster. Woo.
Now that's
a beast.
I'm the same way because 5 minutes and I'm done.
Yeah, a beast.
Your girl's not a cardio girl. I'm more into weights,
Gotcha.
but anything that really has you when you feel like you're breathing heavy, and that's the cardio workout. So it doesn't have to be the treadmill if you hate the treadmill. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be the Stairmaster. And that's another thing, like make it fun. Like go outside, play basketball. That's cardio. I run up and down the street with my kid. He likes to race because he thinks he's a sports car. So that's cardio. You just have to find ways to get your heart rate going.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'm taking my notes.
I think there was another question.
Oh, yes, it is. Alrighty. So, can you share your thoughts on the importance of rest days and a workout routine?
Oh, yes. You have to rest. You have to allow your body to rest. I've seen a lot of other influencers, like people who have degrees in, just physical, I don't want to say education because that sounds like gym, but like physical training and PTs and things like that. You have to allow your muscles to rest to allow them to grow. And I don't know about everybody else, but I'm 33. My body don't move the same way it did 10 years ago. Yeah. So you have to allow yourself to rest. Girl, back just be hurting. Like, what? Mm-hmm. So you have to allow your muscles to regroup because essentially what working out is you're breaking down your muscle fibers, right? So they can grow and get bigger. Mm-hmm. So you have to allow your body to rest. And it's good for your mental. It's good for your overall health. So rest days are very important. And I have 3 of those every week. Some people may tell you to have less, but that's just what I'm saying. I got 3.
Yeah, because So wait a minute. They tell you to have less, so really they like.
I mean, it depends on like what you're training for and how often you work out. Like there are people who work out 5 days a week and they'll have like an active recovery day. Or there's people who work out every single day. Mm-hmm. That works for y'all. all, and I love it. And I'm not saying on your rest days you just need to be like, I'm gonna just lay in this bed for 24 hours because I'm resting. No, you're just not actively lifting weights, but you can go
Right.
for a walk.
You can still.
You're still gonna be with your kid and be active and live your life, but you're just not actively in the gym.
Right. That's good. Yes, we got some more questions
Oh,
too.
y'all,
Yes,
y'all
yes,
asking questions. I love it.
yes. Shout out to Kev. Yes, please edit. Listen, the people calling my phone.
You said we gonna edit that out.
All right. So, Kev's question is, what's your advice for the people that want to quit after the first week due to
Yeah.
soreness?
I mean, and that soreness is no joke. Like, you will feel worse before you feel better. And I think that's hard for a lot of people to understand. But anytime that you're pushing your body to do something new, you're going to feel sore. You're going to have that pain. So you have to change the way you look at it. The way I look at it is like, I actually get kind of excited when I'm sore, which sounds crazy. But I know that I've pushed my body to another level that it just hasn't been before. So you're sore, ice, take Epsom salt baths, stretch. Stretching is very important, and get back to the gym the next day you're supposed to go. I mean, that's my advice. You're sore, it hurts.
Fight
I
through
get
it.
it.
Yes.
Stretch, and one day when you're doing the exercise, it won't hurt, and it won't feel that heavy, and you'll realize like, oh, maybe I could go a little bit higher. But
Right.
you just have to change the way you think about it. If you're sore, you're pushing your body to do something it hasn't done in a really long time or ever. I mean, there's power in that. I love that.
And there's so much truth to what you're saying, because when I went to the gym last week, I was doing the machine. I think it's like the ab cruncher.
Yeah.
And the next day, getting out of the bed, I went to go lift. Woo! I felt all of my abdominals so tight, and I was like, oh, and I got a little excited. So I get what you're saying. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, okay.
I was working something. I did something. Yeah. In the beginning, soreness will be confirmation that you did something. You're like, okay, well, I'm not just wasting my time in the gym. I'm actually doing something. So yeah, just get excited when you feel sore. And I mean, sore will start to not be a everyday thing. It'll be, okay, well, I really pushed myself really hard that day in the gym, so I'm sore.
Right.
Oh, but I've been going all week and I'm not sore anymore. So look forward to the sore days. You're pushing yourself, and that's good.
Got you. And then I'm sure over time your body will become immune to it, like as far as the workout and the routine of it.
Yeah. So the thing about working out that I think people need to understand is that you're always going to have to push yourself harder to get more results, right? So if you're lifting with a 5-pound dumbbell, you're like, oh my gosh, it's heavy. And then you go back the next time and it's still kind of heavy. All right, it's not that heavy. Like, your body can now take that weight, but what that means is you need to move up to a higher weight. You need to challenge yourself a little bit more, because you can do this now. You check that off the list. Now, what else can you do, right? So yes, I will say I'm not sore every time I come from the gym. I'm not huffing and puffing every single time I work out, which has been like small changes I've noticed in myself. Like, wow, I have more stamina, or okay, that wasn't that hard. But there will be days where you're like, oh God, what happened? Feel like you got run over. Like, you'll still have those days.
Okay, just one of them days.
It just is what it is,
Right. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have more questions? Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh. Nope, I don't think so. But shout out to best friend. I love girl.
Yeah, that's my support right there. Her, my sisters are on here. I love that.
I love it. Yes.
Kev says a question. He said, what's more important, reaching your fitness goal or making it a lifestyle? That's a good question.
It is.
And my answer might surprise you. So I think in the beginning, reaching your fitness goal, because that's going to help you transition it into a lifestyle. Like, once you start seeing the changes and you like actually start to see your body becoming the body you want, oh, well, you're not letting that go. Because that's where I am now. Like, I like working out, but I don't do this because it just breaks. It's just the highlight of my day. I gotta maintain what I worked so hard for, right? And I gotta, have it be better than before. I gotta challenge myself to see what else I can do. So I honestly would say, like, reach a fitness goal, and then that's gonna keep pushing you to set more goals for yourself, right? So
Okay. Yes. I would hate listen. Oh, and then you've been working out again. What was the amount of years? So
it'll
like,
be 3 years in July.
yeah. No one, don't just wait. I know that's right. I wouldn't want to waste that
Oh
year.
no,
Going
I
too
can't.
hard.
I can't. But the crazy part about it is, like, okay, so you're almost 3 years in. Now you got the rest of your life to go because you can't
Right.
ever stop. I feel like I can't unless something makes me sit down. I don't plan on stopping. So
But it's so many goodness benefits. Just as far as looking good and health benefits at that.
yeah,
So
for sure. And I mean, I think the biggest change for me was, like, again, I had gained a lot of weight after the pandemic, and it was starting to affect just like my ability to walk far distances and, play with my son. And I was just like, girl, like, we
right.
can't do that. So being able to, like I said, I run races with my 4-year-old. Just being able to do that and not have it completely take me out or in my day, that's really the highlight for me. Like, I need to be able to keep up with him. He deserves a parent that's active and,
Yeah.
Can keep up with him. So that's really another big reason why I maintain it.
Yes, because one thing about these babies, they're going to keep us on our
I
toes.
mean,
Okay.
don't
Very
they?
active.
Don't
Yes.
they? Yeah.
Very. Let me see again.
Someone said shout out to Dr. TLC. Yep.
Oh yes, that's another one.
Clutch.
Someone else told me about this. I'm like, all right, do it really work? I need
Clutch.
to try it out and see.
Girl, I'll get in the bath and just be like, oh, all right, now I gotta get out. I'll be in there for like an
So
hour and
soothing.
a half.
Yeah, relaxing.
Yeah, because like, man, look, I'm good right here. I just need to sit
Right.
here. So, yep.
A little longer.
Yep.
Yes. Well, I guess I know we do have some new people joining. If y'all have questions, definitely put them in the chat. But all of the questions we had so far were great.
Yeah, y'all
Super great.
been asking some really good
Yeah.
questions.
I got my notes. Shout out my notes.
I will say, I guess, for the new people who join who may not have heard about my accountability group, because that is something I am actively doing. If you are looking to start your fitness journey, and again, I don't want people to be intimidated, like, oh, this girl work out. I'm not trying to work out with her. That's not what the accountability group is. You basically make your own workout plan for the week, and I just hold you accountable to that. So if you're looking to get into the gym, accountability is really one of the main reasons why I've been so successful with my fitness journey. Like, knowing my trainer is waiting on me and the girls at the gym, they're waiting on me, like, that'll get you going, right? So if you're looking to start your journey and you're interested in my accountability program, feel free to DM me. I'll send you all the information. The next one will start in March. That's birthday prep. So yeah, that's my birthday's in April. So I always do it 6 weeks before my birthday because I'm like, all right, I got to go hard.
Going hard. So wait, you said April, you're Aries or Taurus?
I'm a Taurus. I am April 21st. I am the original. The
Oh, you started off. Okay.
Yeah, girl. Yeah. So yeah, I will be doing, I'm in the middle of one now. But I will be doing another one in March. So if you're interested, just let me know. I'll send you the information.
Definitely. So March is I'm joining in March. I'm going
I
need you to
I
hold
was
me
gonna say
accountable.
it. I was waiting for you to say
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Perfect. We got
March 1st, baby.
They give me enough time, so I said March.
Yeah.
Let me get all of this bad stuff on my
Let you mentally prepare, but absolutely, please reach out. Please
Most
reach
certainly.
out. I hope to see you in March for real.
You'll see me. You will see me. And everyone else here that wants to join. So I have her @name pin here. So y'all definitely make sure y'all follow her, and she gonna hold all of us accountable.
Yes. We're gonna get these summer bodies right, okay?
Yes.
String bikinis.
Yes.
That's my vibe.
2 months after you. My birthday is in June, so
oh, so you need to be ready.
I
girl.
do.
Come on. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I need to get on the ball with this.
We're gonna get you right, don't worry.
Yes. Yes, Kev, I'm trying to get right. Listen. Hey, Tiara. Oh, you said she. Okay, so Tiara, are you joining in March with me?
Come on now, let's get committed. I like this.
Let's
I
do
like
it.
this
Yes.
energy. Yes,
Yes.
I know that's right.
Yes. Let me see. Is there any more up there that I missed? I don't know. This is so crazy. I don't know if y'all heard my knee just cracked. I'm so old. Like, this is crazy.
My bones. It's an everyday thing for me. Don't worry about it.
Girl. Yes, this was a great episode, though. I truly needed. You dropped so many gems.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, same. Oh, she said March is her B-day. That made
Okay.
me hard. Oh,
No, I'm
are you
kidding.
at the end of
I just
March? Look at me. Are you at the towards the end of March?
you can still work out, girl. I work out on my birthday.
Yes.
Probably
She
like
just,
block her, get her off of here. We don't like the energy.
if your birthday is at the end, though, look at me trying to come on, girl, do it. If it's at the end of March, you can do it. You
I'm
can do
telling
it.
you, do a little
Yeah,
something. March
see, the
21st.
21st. You at the end. Come on, let's do it.
Come on, girl. You'll get about 3-4 weeks in.
Yes.
You gonna feel like something.
Yes. Your birthday coming, you'll be like, yes.
Put that. I'm telling you, swimsuits. That was my driving force. I was like, all right, I'm about to go hard because I need to be in a bikini.
Yeah.
I just refuse.
So that one
And sure enough,
girl, that was me last year. I was just like, oh my goodness, that should have been my motivation because I'm like, well, my new two pieces is like, wait a minute, do I gotta go for one piece now? What the hell is going
nope,
on here?
nope, I'm
Yes,
not doing it. I'm gonna be in
yes,
a 2-piece, baby, as long as I can. So yeah, your
yes,
summer's coming. You gotta feel cute. So pick your goal
and
and
go
let's go for
for
it.
it.
Hmm
Yes, yes, we do have to come back for it. That's perfect. You said that, Kev, because we do have to come back for updates and check-ins. I think that would be great. Or
Yes.
you could probably go live then.
Yes. What you know what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna go live with the people who do my accountability program.
Yes,
That
that'll be
might be a
dope.
fun little segment and get their true feelings about because I know some days they don't like me, but
Right,
that's okay. I told you I'm very confident with myself, girl. It's all right. You don't have to like me every day.
right.
But I mean they see results. I will say the last group was the biggest. I told you it was 7 people and
Yeah.
everybody wanted to lose weight. There was one girl who wanted to gain weight and she did gain 3 pounds, but everybody met their goal.
Yes.
Every single person dropped weight. So we doing
Yes.
something. Something's working
Right.
over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Results. I know that's right. She said she going on a cruise.
Oh,
Yes. So we going.
girl, stop playing. Come on. DM me. I got you. We
Yes.
gonna
So we're going
make sure you're
to
right
get
for your cruise.
started in the beginning of March, and you're going to be right by your
There you
birthday.
go. There you go.
Yes. So I have your ad name pen. Y'all make sure y'all please follow her. Stay up
Yes.
to date. When y'all go to her page, y'all gonna be so motivated by all of her authentic real videos. Like that was something that stood out to me the most. I was like, yes, like I'm going to the gym now.
Girl, I'll just be in there like just press record.
Just to
Let's just see what we can get
do it.
today.
Yeah. It's
But yeah,
on.
I want to give her realistic understanding of just what it looks like, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why I tell people how long it takes me and how long I've been working
Mm-hmm.
out and how often I've been going. I mean, I started going 2 days, then went 3, and now I go
Right.
4. Some days I go back to 3. Like this past holiday season, girl, I ate. I enjoyed myself. I was only
Yes.
going 3 days a week to the gym, but even still, I didn't have any like significant weight gain or. So it really does become a lifestyle, but you
Mm-hmm.
can still live your life while being fit.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. And that's a good thing. That balance that you were talking about,
gotta have
right? Just keep the balance.
balance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, thank you again for coming on. This was a great
Yes.
episode.
Thank you for having me. This is great. I love this.
Yes, no problem. But I'll be waiting. Hopefully, I can come on your platform too.
Yes, girl. You
All
have to. Once we get you started, I'm gonna need you to tell the people what's really going on.
right, perfect, perfect. I'm good. I got my notes here, my checkpoints, things I need to do.
There you
I'm gonna hit you
go.
up because March I'm getting
All
started with your
right.
next accountability group.
I'm gonna hold you
Listen,
to it.
yes, and
Yes.
everybody here has to hold me to it as well.
Okay, there we go. Thank y'all. I appreciate the love. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. All righty. So that wraps up our episode. Everybody take care and have a good rest of your night.